Welcome to Candy Speaks. I'm about to speak. You see the title. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Let's get it. Hello, everyone. Welcome to Candy Speaks. If you're new, hello, hello, hello. Welcome. If you're one of my real ones, my subscribers, thank you for returning to my channel. I greatly appreciate that. Make sure you check out the first video in this series of Let's Talk About It. When I talk about proposals and engagement periods, always make sure you like, share, comment, and subscribe. I'm doing this series because these are things that I've discussed with other people sometimes, just some things that actually cross my mind, and I want to talk about it and hear other people's views and experiences. So, this one, we're going to jump right into it. I have the question of boundaries in relationships. Sometimes we have people that we're very close to prior to getting into a relationship or marriage, or sometimes we actually befriend people that become very close to us after the relationship. And I always still feel that there needs to be boundaries. You don't need to be spilling out every episode in your relationship to people. You should keep some things between you two. You have some people that will tell you every single time they had a dispute or an argument with their mate or spouse, and it can become draining being on the other side of it, listening to this all the time. But as far as the relationship goes, I do feel that, there's some things that you need to keep within the relationship, because sometimes it's something that is smoothed over and things work out, and now people are looking at you like you're crazy because you keep complaining about the relationship, but you're not going anywhere. Now, let's jump into this twist of things. So, say for instance, you have a best friend, or let's say your man says he has this person is his friend. He's been friends with her for years, and you find out that they actually are being more than friends behind your back. Or this is someone that you know that you brought into the relationship as a friend, or hate to even say it, a family member, girl. Oof, a family member that has crossed the lines here. So, in that type of situation, who do you hold more responsible? Do you hold the friend or family member more responsible than you hold your own mate or spouse? Even when I just saying that and me thinking about that, I'm like, I really, I don't know. It kind of, I'm a little torn on that one. Even myself, I think that I'll just say this. Sometimes, outside relationships are stronger than family bonds. So it depends on what your family bond is, I guess. In my head, I would feel like my spouse or my mate is more responsible to me because we've made this commitment. We've decided to make this commitment to stay in this relationship and do the right thing. So I think I would feel deceived by both parties, right? But I don't know. I'm torn. Why don't you guys tell me? I've never been in this situation, so I don't know. So I'm wondering, who were you quicker to forgive? Were you quicker to forgive your friend? Were you quicker to forgive the family member, or quicker to forgive your mate? Now, this can go either way. This can be a girlfriend or wife that has cheated with one of your best friends as a guy, and or one of your family members. I hate even saying that. It just does something to my inside when I say family member. Or it can be the other way around, where it's the guy who's cheating with your friend or family member. Is this a relationship that can be saved? I'm going to tell you straight up that cheating is just something that I find to be like one of the most ultimate disrespectful things in a relationship, considering I'm the type of person that if I'm gonna feel the urge to cheat, I'm just gonna break up with you because I'm really too grown to be sneaking around and cheating. Okay, this is not working for me, and I want to move on. To me, that's the mature way to handle it. Even if you start to gain feelings for someone, you don't necessarily have to act on it. But once you get to the point where you're about to act on it, just let the other person go. Now, I'm not talking about people who have these open relationships and it's whatever. I don't know about that lifestyle, but that's obviously, if you have both consented to that lifestyle, then I don't think anyone should be complaining. But again, I've never been in that type of situation, so I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about when you're supposed to be in this committed relationship and you're thinking that, your bond is so tight, and then you find out that the person that maybe you invited into the relationship as a friend, and they deceived you. Some people are very conniving, as we know, and we want to live in a world where we can trust people, but we also have to be smart, right? We have to be smart. And I don't advise people every time you have a little disagreement with your man or your woman that you go running your mouth to even your mother. You know what I'm saying? Everyone doesn't need to know everything. I get it. It's human nature. You're going to have to get stuff out. It's hard to keep stuff in. Some people are good at journaling, right? Journaling keeps you from spreading all your business. But if you're not the type that journals, you may every now and then. I'm not saying that you're never gonna tell a girlfriend or a friend, oh man, he got on my nerves, she got on my nerves, she said this. That's going to happen. But I just don't feel like people need to have, you know, um, a prime view of everything that goes on in your relationship. There are some things that you need to keep private. Maybe, telling your friend how your man pleases you in bed, I would say it's not the best thing to do. We're not even talking about my man, okay? And I don't necessarily want to hear about yours. Now, when you're just in the dating phase, women and men do that. Everybody's just, yeah, whatever, throwing a little shade and talking about this and that. But I'm talking about when you're in a relationship, maybe you're living together, you're engaged, you're married. I don't think that that's something that, you need to have on hot topics when you get on the phone with your friends or when you go out and have dinner and stuff. I think that some things need to be sacred and private. Your sex life with the person you supposedly love does not need to be on display. So how close is too close? I'm just not a fan of being the third wheel. So I'm not the type that's like, if someone's going out and I'm not with someone, oh, let me come along. I'm not one of those people. Some people don't mind doing that. They love it. They just want to get out the house. They just want to be out. They don't care that they're the third wheel. I'm not a third wheel type of person. I'd rather go by myself to be a third wheel type of person. But there are times where, you're too trusting and you let your guard down and people take advantage of that. And that's in all areas of life. But I'm curious, have you been in a situation like this where someone that you trusted, that you felt, I can trust this person around my man, my woman, we cool, we go way back. Or I don't think this person would ever do that, and you found yourself in a situation, who did you hold more responsible? Who disappointed you more? And were you able to save the relationships with either person? I'm the type of person that I'd be like, you know what? I'd be hurt. I'm not gonna sit here and say I wouldn't be hurt. I'd be hurt, disappointed, but I'm the type of person where I just can't, like, so I can forgive, but I can't forget. So now if I re-enter this relationship, I'm acting new now because I don't really know you the way I thought I knew you, and now I don't trust you. So then in my head, I'm thinking we need to just be done because I'm not going to walk around here pretending. Right now, who can I bring around you? Who can I, you know what I'm saying? So now, do I want to spend the rest of my life trying to figure that out? Or do I just want to let you and this person move on and live happily ever after, which that probably won't happen. But, let you go, both go your own way. So some people, I fight for what I want, but not in this circumstance. In this circumstance, you made a choice. And if you do something deliberately like this that is going to hurt me, then I don't really feel like we cannot mend this. I like that saying. I don't know if I'm saying it right. Y'all let me know in the comments. What's that saying I saw a post before? Um, God may not be done with you, but I am. You know what I'm saying? That's me. Let God work on you, because I'm done. I'm done. So I really don't, and it's not saying that I couldn't be cordial when I saw these people, or, speak. I can do that, but you just cannot be in my life in the same capacity that you were before, because now this situation has changed me, and the change in me is not going to be the best for the relationship. And I'm telling you guys, I'm still a little perplexed because I haven't been in a situation as to who I would be more upset with or disappointed with. It's from what I've heard over the years, people are not, it's not an equal level of disdain or being upset with one particular person. It's like it's always the one that you're more disappointed with or upset with. So I'm curious as to what you guys think. Do you think you would be more upset with your friend or family member, or with your actual mate or spouse? Who are you more upset with? Either way, either way, the relationship is over for me. Okay, the relationship is over. I think we're all at an adult stage. If it's not working, talk about it. It's not working, it's not working. You may try to hold on, but it depends on what is causing the relationship not to work for me. Like I said, if it's cheating, we're pretty much done. Now, what are we talking about here? What are we talking about here? I feel like cheating is a choice. It's not something that you're forced to do. Nobody's holding a gun to your head to tell you to cheat. It's something that you choose to do. And I can't really say, I think I had one relationship that broke up over another person. And so I don't have like this that I know of. You know what I mean? There's always things you don't know about. So I don't knowingly um have references of being in several relationships and always another woman. That's usually not it. It's just like we're clashing things, again, the things just ain't working out. But let me know what you guys think. Let me know what you think. If you've been in this situation, again, I want this to be a conversation where we can drop some knowledge and give some people some wisdom that may be going through this. Somebody's always going through something as we speak. So, let me know if you were able to get through this and forgive everybody and live happily ever after. Surprise me. Okay. I like a surprise ending. I like a twist. All right. Make sure you like, share, and subscribe, and look forward to the other content that I'll be posting. Oh, my brain is full. I'm always thinking, I'm reading, things are always on my mind. So there will be more content. But thank you. Peace, y'all.